Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Stefan's Kitchen. And this week, let's cook baked ham with sweet mustard sauce. Now, this is something that I don't usually do because every time I do a ham, I pretty much do a brand new sauce. I use a lot of things that are just sitting there in my fridge, usually. I don't go out of my way to do something special or spend 5 hours letting a certain couple of ingredients simmer or anything. I just let my ham boil for, an hour and a half. Then what I'll do is I'll take all the fat and skin off the crap that you don't want to eat and just get down to chopping it up and removing the bone. I prefer the hams with the bone because it's you can see that it's actual meat, whereas usually toupie hams are processed a lot more than these, so I prefer the ones with the bone in. So I chop up all my ham, and once it's boiled and stuff, and next I'll make the sauce, which will consist of about 2 cups of brown sugar. As you can see here, I'm adding just a little bit in. 1 can of pineapple, chunk pineapple with the juice included, as well as about a half a cup of cherry sauce, and about a 1/4 cup of sweet and sour sauce. And that's, again, what I have left there. Some apple cider that I have there, I'm going to probably put in just a couple tablespoons just to give it that nice, the vinegary flavor that you want in a sauce anyways. And next we're going to add what I'm using there is actually honey mustard, so it's not regular mustard. I prefer honey mustard for my hams. And we're going to add about a cup of mustard. And we're going to stir it all together. Now, once we have it nice and it looks pretty like this here, well, what I'd like to also do is I'll add in just a small amount of barbecue sauce. And that'll give it a nice texture, a nice flavor as well. And I add in about a half a cup of barbecue sauce. And again, we'll blend that together and mix it up. There we go. And like I said, usually just whatever you have in your fridge, that's what I put in my sauces. So as you can see here, all the ham that's cut up, we'll pour the sauce right over it. There you go. No particular special way, nothing, too fancy. Stir it all up, make sure all your ham gets nice and coated while you're, before you go and let it bake or whatever. So, here we go. That looks pretty good to me. And then we'll put it in the oven. We'll bake it at 350 for about half hour to an hour, basically until you feel that it's done. Now, as you can see here, I'm actually adding in other things, and this is what your final result looks like. You get a nice baked ham. The sauce is reduced just a little bit, and it's more thicker and stuff. And you can have it with a meal, which we'll show you right now. As you can see here, this is more of almost a traditional American type meal. I have bacon, baked beans there in the back. To the right of the plate is some scalloped potatoes, and there in the front is some bacon and onion mac and cheese. So, again, you guys can have whatever you want with it. Like I said, usually my sauces consist of anything that I find in my fridge or in my cupboard, anything that you might like. Some people like using maraschino cherries as well. Cloves are another big thing, especially here in Newfoundland. Cloves are always used. And another thing about when we have baked ham, we usually don't have these typical sides. We might have scalloped potatoes, maybe. But baked beans and the mac and cheese, we don't usually do that as sides. We usually do baked beans or mac and cheese as an actual whole dinner. And that's traditionally how they do it in Newfoundland anyways. But I decided that I wanted to do that. I know a lot of American people like using baked beans, mac and cheese for their side, so I decided to do it as well. Now, traditionally, what a lot of Newfoundlanders do, we prefer to use salads. Like beet salad, mustard salad, vegetable salad. But anyways, again, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave some comments. Let me know if you guys have tried this. I always like hearing about when you try my recipes. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Stefan from Stefan's Kitchen, and I'll see you guys soon for a new recipe.